All right, welcome back to the Barfly. I'm going to go through, I'm just going to set up a test bar just so that you know exactly what it's like to go through. You don't need to watch this video. If you don't have time for it, it's fine. It really is so easy to go through it that you don't need this at all. But if you want it, I'm putting it here just for people that might like it. So I'm just going to go to login, and I'm going to use the username and password that came on the blue piece of paper within my welcome packet. This one I just set up with test and test. Okay. And this is the page for the management page for my test bar. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to complete contact info. You can see all the things down here that are left to do. Okay. That's your first time setup. After you complete each one of these things, it's going to go away. Then in the future, you're going to just look on your main page, your contact info, amenities, pictures. You're going to go through, and that's where you change each one of these. Over on the right, you can see that your trial ends in how many days, or your active membership ends in how many days. So you see that. And then you can also see your tracker for how many visitors have come and viewed your site. So let's complete the contact info. I'm actually going to run through this and do this so you can see how quickly it is to go through the whole thing. Okay, Mike, New Haven, please make sure that you put in your county because that is one of the search engines for food, amenities, and entertainment. You want to be able to put New Haven in there so that people will go to there if they want to search county-wide. All right, we'll call this 1 Main Street. If you have a lot of this information is already filled in for you when you got here. If they have a zip code larger than 5, will you bring that back down to 5? I think that's required. And then, oh, also your phone number and your email. Make sure that that is not your personal. Your email can be because sometimes people use personal as well. But if you put your personal phone number up there, every time that someone calls about the bar, they're going to get your cell phone. So do not do that. Use the bar or restaurant phone number in the phone, please. And if you have your own website already made, there's no reason not to use that any longer. You can have all your graphics and all your pretty stuff there that you want. So please, by all means, go ahead and put that in there. And I'll put in mytestbar.com. Okay. Go down food service or hours of operation. Very simply, the easiest and quickest way to do this is just to type in the whole thing and tab on to the next one. Whenever you get up to the AM or PM, if you just hit A for AM or P for PM, then move on. For example, I'm just going to say that the bar opens at 12 noon. P, tab it. It closes 0100 AM already, so I can just tab it from there. Okay. Okay. Now I can go through that whole thing again for my hours of food service if you have food service, or if it's the same, you can just click same as operation hours. All right, and the fact that I do serve food. If you don't serve food, it just takes away that little part there within the page so it doesn't look like it's empty. That's all. So hit submit, and all my information is done there. So I go back to the main page, and next I have select amenities. This is where I'm going to select all my Pool tables, dartboards, the whole thing. Let's say in here that I have 3 pool tables, I have an internet jukebox, I have 2 steel tip dartboards, I have 13 televisions, I have a Wi-Fi internet connection, Golden Tee 2013, and NFL Sunday Ticket, and I'm on a golf course, and I have a Wii in my building. Okay, and I have a patio. Okay, now I have all the things I have. Now let's say there's something in here that is not listed. No problem. Let's submit these. You can see how that's going to look within your page. If there's something more that you want, please send me a note at support@thebarfly.net. Okay, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll add that to the list so the next time people go on, they can go off that. This is an ever expanding list. I'm not sure of all the things that people are going to want, but I also want to make sure they don't put stupid things in there too. I have a feeling that some people will do some pretty crazy stuff. So in order to stop that from happening, and I need to approve it. So you send it to the support at barfly.net. I'll put it on the list and I'll add it to your website for you so you don't have to go back and worry about it. You'll be all good to go. That part is done now. I can go to add logos and pictures. Add picture, and I'm going to choose a file, and I'm just going to go on my computer and pick what I want. Okay, I'm going to go through my pictures. Now, once I picked it on there, I'm going to put it whether it's the main image or not. You can only have one main image. So if you say yes, it's going to bump the others from the main image. So on my thumbnail going in, that's what you're going to see. And then on the top section of my own page, that's the picture you're going to see. So if I add another picture, this one is not going to be the main picture. So I hit submit on that. And you'll see that you're going to have all your other pictures over here. Okay, that section is done. Now we're going to go add bar menu and regular things. Info, I'm sorry. I need to put some instructional stuff on here, but let's just go into what we have. Regular menu. Okay, I'm going to go down to edit. Now, let's say I want to put in stuff that's not on my regular menu. Okay, I can enter it down here and enter menu. Okay, it's going to tell me everything that. So maybe if you want to put, things you don't normally do, right? You can throw it in here. Or if you have additions onto your menu, let's say while you're having a new menu printed, that's fine. So you type that in the center section, and in the menu section right here, choose file. That's where you're going to load up your menu. So if you have a menu, I want you to go ahead and scan that. Can make it a PDF, and then put it right on here. And that's what's going to be a downloadable thing on the thing. This is huge. You want people to see what you put together for your menu. If you made a real nice menu, don't let that go to waste by putting just text in here. Go ahead and scan that and put it in so when people get it, they can download that. Not only do they download it, but they can keep it. So if someone likes going to your place, they're going to keep that menu at home. Perfect. It's the way to go. Then I'm going to go down here. I'm going to say all the different kinds of food that I have. All right, I have a steakhouse, but we also have some Italian in there and American, and we serve wings as well. I'm going to get all those. I'm going to submit it, and I'm done. Okay. Once again, if that's going to be ever changing, ever growing. I can't think of every single kind of food place that's out there. So just go ahead and shoot me a thing over at support@thebarfly.net, and I'll put the other kind of food types on for you, and I'll go ahead and put it on your site, and you'll be good to go. So let's go back to the main page once again. Now I'm going to add events. Okay, there are no events listed on so far. I'm going to go on. Let's say that every Tuesday night I have karaoke with Mike Mrazek. Okay, so this is going to be a recurring event. It's every Tuesday, so I want it on there. It's not a single date. The start date is going to be this coming Tuesday, which is the 16th. Okay, I don't need to put an end date because this is going to be as long as possible. I'm going to put in here that it starts at 9 o'clock in the evening and it ends at closing. That's going to be every Tuesday, and it is karaoke with Mike. Right? The event type is karaoke. Now, you see this list here, comedy, dart league, dart tournament. There's going to be a million things more than that out there. So if you want, you can go ahead and put whatever you want in the other. The next time that you come on, whatever you typed in here will be on that scroll down list. So definitely put in whatever you want. Performer, and the same thing over here. I've already typed in DJ Mike Mrazek once. If not, I type it in over here. The next time you come on, it'll go in there. And that's with Center Stage Entertainment. Same thing. If you want down here, I could say, hey, 30,000, whatever, tons of songs. And $5 pitchers all night. Okay, that's the part that'll come up when you go over and you click on that event within the page. That tons of songs and $5 pitchers will come up. Okay, I can go ahead and hit submit to that. Now I want to add a band. I want a single date. Okay, this is going to be this Friday, the 12th, at 9:30 till 2 o'clock. And it's going to be live music with the Cavemen. Okay, no, I don't want to actually add. I was going to put that in there just to add it, but I don't want to actually add another artist to it. No, I will. What am I thinking? I'll just go ahead and do it just so I can see what it's like. Okay, live band. I'm going to come down here. I'm going to go down to the Cavemen, and there isn't any. So I'm going to come over the Cavemen. Good to go. Oops, I'm sorry, I put that in the wrong spot. Here we go. Let's put that down here. The Cavemen. And I'm going to submit. Okay. Now, next time I go in, just to show you, I go down to Performer. I go down to the Cavemen, and it's already in the list. Trying to make things easy here. So let's go back to the main page again. Got to complete the bar information. Okay. This is where you make your write-up of how you put it into your own words, what kind of place that you have. Right now, the rest of the page gives you all kinds of information, tells you everything there is to know about your place, but what it doesn't tell you is the feel, the nuances of who you are. We're a local place, hey, it's a local hideaway. No, we're a big club. You got to go into here and really give a description of what it is, because that's going to be what entices people to come to your place besides just what you have. Let them know what the place is all about. Now, when you make this isn't going to go straight onto your site. It has to come to me for approval, because I do not want people putting down other places. I don't want a competition that way. I would just talk about your place. Nothing derogatory or harsh. You know what I'm saying? Keep it, just keep it about your place and what you want. And, don't say, hey, we're better in this place. That place sucks, because then we're going to have to deny that. This is just a way for you to talk about your place. So come to me for a submission. I'll have it back to you either a couple minutes, hours. It'll definitely won't be longer than a day. Hopefully it'll be up there right off the bat. And you just hit submit, and that's done. So let me just put over here. Okay, submit. And that'll go off to me. Now we go back to the main page, and the last thing we need to do is complete our billing info. Okay, edit, and it's going to be the same as the bar info. I'm ready to go. If I do that, if not, if I need to do individually, how you're going to bill it. You want to bill it, to your card or whatever, then you put it right on here. I'm going to submit. All right. If I want, I could change my password in here. Obviously, put in your old password, put in a new one, and confirm it. Okay. Now, If I want to use PayPal to pay for my subscription, I do so here now just by hitting pay now. Once again, you can see on your ticker how much time you have left for free on the Barfly. Please use it. If you never sign up, yeah, you never sign up. That's completely up to you. But it is free to try out, so you have it for the next 2 months. Once again, if you decide that you like it, which I'm pretty sure you're going to, because this is the real deal right here. It's going to cost you $300 for the entire year. It's never going to be any more fees, nothing. That's just what it is. It's that cheap. I wanted to make it economical enough that everybody is going to want to get on it. Compared to even in one day getting in a newspaper, it is cheap. You get a New Weekender newspaper in Waterbury, I think it's $200 for one day. So you multiply that by 52 weeks and figure that out. It's pretty rough. Compared to the radio, newspaper, and television, you could change this daily. So let's say if someone goes on and you have a band that cancels on Friday afternoon, instead of being stuck in the paper with a band that's not there, you can go ahead and add the new band that you put in to replace, something of that sort. So you can go ahead and use your trial period. If you decide to sign up, you can sign up. In order to get things going quicker, I'm trying to increase some revenue coming in off the bat so I can start advertising this thing in a bigger way. I want to get some billboards, some commercials, the whole thing going. So I'm trying to get things coming in a little quicker. If you do that, to help out, if you wanted to do that, if you sign up now, then however much sooner you are than the conversion date, meaning the date that you have to use it for free is until June 15th. So if you sign up now on 4/15 and you pay for the service now, then I'm going to take that 2 months extra that you added and add it to the end. So you're going to get a 2 months trial for free still. Then you're going to get the year subscription, and then you're going to get 2 months added on to that. So in other words, instead of getting 14 months, you get the 2 months no matter what. If you sign up at the end of it, you get 14 months for $300. And if you sign up early, then you're going to get 16 months. That means you're going to be covered from now until August 15th of 2014 for the same $300. So you want to get in a little earlier, get some revenue going so we can get some advertising going out quicker. And I got to get those phone apps out to you as soon as possible. So go ahead and sign up earlier. Kind of helps you out, helps me out, benefits everybody. So now we're going to, and like I said, if you don't want to do it, don't do anything now. Or the billing information, you don't have to fill that out right now either. If you just want to try it out, no pressure. Don't even bother with this page. Move on. But let's go back to the main page, and we're going to see, okay, I've completed all my setup tasks. I can go ahead and log out of the bar now. And I'm going to go back in. I want to see how that page looks. And test, search. And I'm going to go to test bar. You can see now that my picture's up there, my phone number's up there, just like I wanted. Okay. And let's test this out. There's my website that I wanted to have on there, my phone number, my address, and my main picture. I look down and I can see, all right, this tracks just the way it was supposed to within the entertainment. And if I look on it, like I said, I click on that. DJ Mike Mrazzi is center stage, and there's tons of songs and $5 pictures all night. Great. Look down, just double checking everything. The only thing that's not on here right now is the map, and that is because there's another person that does that within the website. Yours are already on there. Mine is not here because this is just a site that I made up for fun to go through this. Hours of operation, food service hours, all the same. Great. Photo pops up like it's supposed to, the types of food. The only thing that's not down here is a downloadable menu because I didn't add that when we went through it. There you go. That took us probably 10, 15 minutes, and honestly, it would be a lot quicker than that if you go through it yourself. It just took me longer to talk my way through it for you. So, there you go. Log in, get it done. If you have any questions, please feel free to call me. You see that My number is right here in the login section. It's 203-519-3672. You can get me at support@thebarfly.net, and hopefully we'll get our thing up and going very quickly, get viral, and make us some money. Thanks a lot.